So look, bro. Another 60 days in. I ain't did one of these. Look, I ain't did one of these videos in a minute, or probably like 2 or 3 weeks. For the simple fact, y'all know I've been doing them the cheapskate videos, and I said cheapskate, the cheapskate videos, and the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And it's another thing I don't like. I don't take recommendations on this channel. I do them on my main channel. You know what I'm saying? But when I do it, first off, let me say this. I know which videos not going to get copyrighted and blocked, the videos I react to. But when I take y'all recommendations, bro, and then that video happens to get copyrighted and blocked, y'all hit me up and be mad at me like I got control over it. Like, Ghost, how you going to post a video? I was at work. Gee, how you going to take it down? I'm going to unsubscribe with you. Bro, you cannot threaten me with an unsubscribe. I am a grown man. You know how much I've been through when I'm It's funny to me. You know how much I've been through life, bro, to care about an unsubscribe? Like, if you don't rock with my content, I wouldn't want you over here. You know what I'm saying? I can't control the block content, the copywritten content. I can't. But what I do is I put all that on my Patreon account. The link in the description. Everything I can't put on YouTube is in my Patreon account. Another thing, my vlog channel almost at 400,000 subscribers. Y'all get over there and get me up. Ain't nobody vlogs on YouTube like mine. I promise you. It ain't nothing scripted. It just all original. This is how I look at it, bro. If I rock with somebody, right, and they got the persona, or they gonna tell me they original and they 100, and they go ahead and put something that's not 100, I'm not gonna rock with them no more, bro. And I feel like it's enough fake pranks, fake blog, fake everything on YouTube for me to get on here and try to be whatever, bro. If y'all don't like me, y'all don't like me, whatever, get on. If I vlog and y'all don't like my family, get on. Y'all don't like my friends, get on. Y'all don't like my girl, get on. Y'all don't like my... Get on. But I'm going to show all that content, the good, the bad, the ugly, the cute. No, just playing. But yeah, this that 60 days in. I didn't start from the original content. I was just trying something new over here for a while. I gotta expect me to evolve if I can't try nothing. You know what I'm saying? We back at it though. 60 days.
In the 3 months that I've been here, I've come across people with marijuana a number of times, and that's when I became aware of how widespread this really is.
The Marine. The thing about 60 days in, bro, is one thing I don't like is when y'all see somebody like Allen up in there and they say Marine. And y'all be like, bro, if he wanted to, he can beat up everybody in the jail and be the pie boss and whoopty whoop whoop. Y'all gotta understand, bro. It's busters in the Marines. It's busters in every city. The police force. In your hood, my hood. It's busters everywhere, bro. And just because Allen is a Marine don't mean he's with it. It just means he got accepted. With that being said, about 60 days in, you supposed to be fair game. If something was to happen to Allen up in the jail by one of the inmates that's not a part of the program and that's in there for real, he probably gonna get double time, not double time, but more time just for hurting somebody that's a part of the program. But if he was just a regular inmate, he'd probably get a week in a hole type. You get what I'm saying? That's something about 60 days in. Oh, that's wild.
I do want to figure out how all the contraband is getting in.
Why? You not the police, you a Marine.
No, what is that? Well, he said his homeboys asked him because they was funding some ice. Oh,
Some ice, huh?
I overheard O'Neill and Rabbit talking about getting meth in the zone.
You read those two items there? No, I know.
And it's another thing about it's another thing about the 60 days in. The point is to go in there to see if you can survive or not. You go in there for 60 days, see if you can survive or not. You don't go in there to be the police. You don't go in there to try to do sting operations by yourself and no backup. I'm telling you, bro, that'll get you poked up, and then they'll look at the inmates like, being an undercover TV participant is one thing, but then you being an undercover trying to act like the police, you trying to tell on everybody, that's another thing. if you gonna do 60 days in, don't do none of that. Just go for the experience and the participation, get your bread and dip. But you try to be the police, you ain't gonna make it out of there. You gonna be 60 days in and stay for the rest of his life. How they give him life? I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about that was the last time he seen life in jail. He RIP now. You know what I'm saying? You better hope you got real family that care. Cause them family that told you not gonna look, don't go do that 60 days in. You don't need to do that, and you did it anyway, and you got RIP. They probably won't even throw a real funeral for you. I'm gonna be real. You gonna get buried in the jail cemetery in the back of the jail by the church. Probably.
That works. Try to make it happen.
Like
when I learned that the meth was, coming into the zone, I definitely wanted to figure out how the meth was coming in.
Why?
How much it cost. I want to be the plug that seals these leaks.
Why? I promise you, and you ain't gonna get no extra money out the program. Dudes like that be making me mad. Look how he just walked. He right there laughing with old boy with the bald head. Just yeah, like you up here trying to be friends. This is crazy to me. It should be a rule. That's do 60 days in really care about y'all? Cause the rule should be, hey bro, don't get up in there and try to gang bang. Don't get up in there telling on nobody. Get up in there and see if you can last and get out. That should be the rule. But it look like they sitting them up in there trying to infiltrate the whole structure of the get down. And that's not cool. We got a whole program running up in there. If y'all really wanted it like that, why don't you get a real police officer on duty?
Asking about these types of things, you got to finesse them. You got to go in there, just kind of joke around about it. Like, these people put this stuff in their butt and they bring it in here, and you're gonna be doing that stuff. Break the ice with it, and then just let them tell.
What are you trying to get? You're trying to get something.
He seemed like the police.
They got like $5 bump, $10 bump for ice.
Man.
This dude Allen seemed like. He said, "So how do you get it? What do you do next? Like, what do you seem like a 12-year-old trying to buy weed for the first time? You know what I'm saying? You know how they walk up there like, can I get a 5? If you ask me for a 5 and not the nickel, I'm socking you and tell you to leave. I know you're the police right there. What you mean, can you get a 5? And don't be like, can I get a nick? Don't nobody. Them terms. We don't say nicks no more. We don't say 5s. We don't say. That's that throwback 80s slang. And y'all know how the police officer should be out of date. You know what I'm saying? So in 2020, they'd be like, yeah, go ask him, do we have a 5 and if it's good or not. And you will go do it. And we already up on that, bro. Let me.
I kind of fell into this conversation with Nate and Rabbit.
Yeah, I know it's $5 a bump, though.
$5 bump was worth it.
He was high for like 2 days.
The conversation with Nate and Rabbit about meth and getting it into the dorm, that's when I really started thinking about the possibility of me buying some.
Come on, bro. You taking it too far.
I've got to think
And
about
this
if
is
it's
what I'm
worth
saying.
my safety or maybe blowing my cover.
And this is what
to
I'm
show-
saying, though. And this is what I'm saying. So just because you're a part of the program, now you can buy dope? I mean, you can buy meth in jail or what? Just because you're a part of the program, now you can go to jail and buy drugs in jail. You're a Marine. You're not the police officer of the state or the city. Marines can't do what police do. I don't care if they serve for the government. I don't care if they can't. I know Marines. I know, but I done heard and I know for a fact. I said I know like I personally know something. I don't think I personally. Anyway, they go over there, what, for 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 years to fight for this country and come back, can't even get no food stamps, bro. So, by you thinking you the Marines, what you mean food stamps? I mean, they can't get nothing, no Medi-Cal, no nothing. They still, like, bro, but I got hit up like 10 times in Baghdad. You want to see the wounds? Who told you to go, though? You signed up yourself. We started recruiting people in the 80s and the 70s. You remember how it used to be so bad they'd knock on the door and be like, hey, your son got to go to war, period. They don't do that. So if they feel like if you go down, you chose to. Straight up, I got shot for y'all. You chose that. Anyway, I want to sock this dude straight up. He a Marine, though, Ghost. He the square Marine. I don't care what y'all say. He the square Marine. Y'all know you can be a Marine and work on computers all day, right? But he went through training. He got beat up every day through training. He just made it through. Like, come on, stop trying to make excuses for this dude. He's the square Marine. The SM. What's the SM? Don't even try to think of nothing. It's just a square Marine, bro. That's it.
Show Chief Adger how easy it is to smuggle in drugs.
Yeah, let me holler at you in a minute about something. You like this?
I'm pretty sure that I can convince O'Neal to sell me meth without any suspicions.
I'm pretty sure I could go ahead and get him to sell. Hour later,
Hey,
O'Neal.
so how can keep this between like you and me? Like I don't want nobody else knowing.
First of all, we up in jail. You ain't gotta say keep this between you and me. I don't want everybody else doing it because that's automatic code. Second, I just don't like you, straight up. And the only reason why he was able to meet O'Neal and a few seconds later is talk about the work he trying to get is for the simple fact, like I said, how Alex said, I don't want nobody to know, just trust me. O'Neal feel like, bro, you up in jail, we all one kind. Everybody been in here because they got caught for a crime, bro. You can go ahead and say you innocent, I ain't worried about none of that. I'm just saying, ain't none of us the police, that's what he thinking. When you go to jail, I promise you, your last thought is that your celly, your bunkie, is an undercover cop or up in there on 60 days in. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to feel comfortable to talk. You trying to let the time go by. All people do is up in there talk, lie about what they did on the outs, play cards, watch TV, and mad that their girl don't pick up the phone. I promise you. That's the only thing you be worried about up in there, bro. And of course you're gonna talk to whoever, especially if he your kind.
Like how can you think you can get me like you can help me out, hook me up on get me like a bump or something?
Help me out, hook me up on a bump. Now you begging. You see what I mean?
They're already out.
Yes.
All of them.
You just waiting to get some more?
Yeah. How long does that take to get back in here?
How long do it take to get back in here? Like, come on, bro.
Are you waiting on it too? What?
If this don't sound like no Poe, why you asking so many questions? That y'all, how long do it take to get back up in here? Can you give me a bump? Are you waiting on them too? I would be like, first of all, bro, why you asking so many questions? I'm not running a program over here. Second, why you asking so many questions? And third, bro, you just asking too many questions. But at the same time, you're not thinking like, oh, they got the police up in here. You not. But they do. And his name is Allen.
What?
The Marine.
How many was it? About 6, 7 items?
It's like 2 lines like that for $10.
Oh boy, O'Neal so gang goofy. He just telling it
You know, he
all.
try not to sell them less than $10. But it's nice 2 lines, you know what I'm saying? For $10.
This could be dangerous, but I've got to see how they get meth inside.
Why
the
do
dorm.
you got to
That
see
would
is
definitely
what I
be
don't
an
get.
eye-opener for when this experience
Why
ends,
do you
and
gotta
I can
see?
present that to Chief Adger and place a bag of meth in front of him and be like, I was able to secure this bag in my dorm. Simple as this.
And what you get a check? You get to get on another episode? You get a raise? All they're gonna get is a good job to you, bro. And then, now everybody know Allen's a snitch. If I see you on the stream, I'm 6ix9ine. Straight up, that's what I'm 6ix9ine. I want to present this in front of the chief so I can go ahead and go. Why you want to put your family in that? I don't get y'all, bro. Y'all already get a bag just for being there for 60 days. That's what I don't get. I don't even see how you got a girlfriend. Don't nobody want to be with no buster like that. You know what I'm saying? She could be a lawyer. She could be a doctor or whatever. But if you see a dude on here just blatantly want to, and I don't care, you could be the police. This how it is. We don't like our own kind snitching. The doctors in the doctor office, if something happened in the office, they ain't gonna snitch on each other. The fire department, they ain't gonna snitch on each other. And if the police out and they doing something and one of them do something foul, they not gonna snitch on each other. I'm just being real with you, bro. With that being said, your girlfriend don't even want no boyfriend that's no snitch. I don't care if you the police, your name could be Tattle, last name Tell. She still don't want you snitch. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to be with no sorry. Go ahead, give him a box that night. He gonna tell everybody like, yeah, I hit my wife last night. You supposed to, bro. That's your wife. Let me say what you telling for. Like, why? What the hell? I ain't...
How long do you take to get in here?
I'm really not sure.
Police! You got people like Abner. Even though I don't like how Abner got down, bro. Abner he wasn't on that BS. He knew he was up there in the program. And he wanted to show people like how it's ran.
500. I was like, hey, this is a great opportunity for me to be able to invest.
Why say police officer, Marine, whatever you is, bro. Ugh. I think I seen you at the Jacob thing too. I ain't even gonna lie. And you kind of look like the 17-year-old that yeah.
Investigate how they get it in here. It's getting towards the end, so now this is my #1 goal and my #1 priority.
It's the tail.
So it's been a couple days since, I bought the commissary items for the meth. I was just checking in with O'Neill, to see what the status was.
Why?
If people in the facility were to find out I was getting meth inside of a dorm, I would get locked down for it. But when I saw the opportunity...
Oh, well, nobody cares. Hey, y'all remember I told you on my vlog channel, I'm looking up right now, look. Booyah, what'd I say? Hold on. That's the vlog channel. Look, we almost at 400K. I just dropped this 10 minutes ago, right before I dropped the video. The Ghost family. Or just put in just another day in the hood, DJ Ghost vlog. I'm serious. Vlog channel be going stop. Alright, let me go back to the 60.
I took it, man, because that was a good way to open some eyes. Because my whole goal in this is to present this to the colonel when I get out.
Present this to the colonel. Boy, really trying to play that Marine role.
I guess the transport inside.
The colonel ain't even out in the U.S. right now. He's full overseas. You know what I'm saying?
I know that my time's limited, so I'm just hoping that I can get the meth before I leave.
Why? I never get that, like I told y'all. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead and be careful. Y'all stay safe. I'm about to get some rest. It's like 4-something in the morning now, I think. Well, almost 4 in the morning. It's 3:56. But whatever time it is, man, I'm about to get out of here. I'll catch y'all in the next video. And remember, my Patreon link is in the description. I expect to see my real ones over there. I'm going to catch y'all later, man. DJ Ghost 100.